Okay, there we go. Hello. Hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just trying to fix everything. I know it's been a while since we've done it. Uh, hey Decryptor. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything ready. Hey Stroll, I'm great, man. I'm great. I've been missing y'all so much. How are you? I am alive indeed. I am alive and looking like full jungle guy. I need to shave. I'll probably shave before the watch party tomorrow. But yeah, man, fuck, I missed you guys so much. How are you? How are you? How is my audio quality, by the way? I haven't used this mic in a long, long time. So, you tell me. Who's this new guy? Surely not a custom. Oh, me? I am coaching mostly, but yeah, I need to shave, man. I need to shave. It's been a while. Uh, Perfect. Okay. You're dying in the Delhi cold, but like cold is. Can you hear all the piss piss piss? What is that? What is piss piss piss? That's weird. Wait, would you prefer Delhi cold? I'm in South India right now. It's so fucking hot. You prefer Delhi cold or South India hot? Just think about it, right? Where that legendary bow tie? I don't know. I think bow ties are there, but maybe tomorrow on watch party. Why not? We'll wear some bow ties and get like the OG vibes going, you know. Okay, there we go. Fan noise. Hold on. फैन तो चल नहीं रहा है, एसी चल रही है. let me Okay. Now should be okay, I think. Hold up. There you go. Yeah, now it should be no business. Let me see. Yeah, Streamlabs says there's nothing, so you should be a-okay. Where have I been? Okay, that's a good question. Living wise, I was in London from July. So after Enigma, basically, the whole thing, I went to London. I lived there for about 5 to 6 months. Hey Gaurav, yes man, it's been a while. How are you? How are you? Hi Sieh. So yeah, I was in London for about 5 to 6 months. I was in London because my partner lives there. So it was the first time in about 5 years that we got to actually live together and like not be long distance, you know. So yeah, we were just, I think for both of us, it's very nice because it's always long distance, and pehli bar like actually get to spend time with each other and like all of that. So that's where I've been. Work wise, I've still been coaching. I was with two female teams during the off season. We finished top 6 in elite. We finished basically Orangutan and us were the same placement. It was called NYXQC, and yeah, that's where I've been work wise. Currently helping out, working in with a US based girls team. We finished top 8 in the first GC, playing challengers qualifiers today actually. So that will be interesting. But yeah, otherwise I'm just looking for opportunities for co-ed teams, ascension teams, and so on. We'll see. Have a few possible opportunities lined up, and hopefully it works out. Why was I inactive on social? Just because of like the London 6 months. Like I don't know. It started with being like, okay, for 1 or 2 months, I'm just going to take my own time, you know, not be active on socials. And at the same time, like the internet was bad in our house in London, so I was like, okay, fuck it. When we get good internet, I'll start streaming. But 1 or 2 months became 3 or 4 months, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it. We'll just do it when we're back to India. And it was more just me trying to enjoy like my time with her, because I would end up working from like 8 a.m. to let's say 6 p.m. with the like coaching and all that, and then she would be back home by like 7 or 8 p.m. So there was like 1 or 2 hours left where I could actually stream or like be active on social. So I don't know, I just in that moment it felt right to focus on my relationship and not on like yeah, just the socials. But that's not an excuse. I am really sorry. I haven't been active. I hope y'all missed me because I missed y'all too. But yeah. Hey Parne, how are you, man? Long time. It's so nice to see like all the familiar names back again. Um, I'm sure YouTube algorithm will fuck us a bit, but we'll build it back up. And yeah, valid excuse. I mean, I'm not. I don't regret anything because it was the best like 6 months of my life from the last 5 years, and felt so good. It gave me motivation. Like I really want to try to get into eventually settling down there permanently, right? So that's the idea. But yeah. from Sydney, fair enough. मेरे को तो लगा था सिंगल लोग ही स्ट्रीम करता है. नहीं, कपल लोग भी करता है. ब्रेकअप नहीं हुआ भाई अभी तक तो. बट या थोड़ा आई हैव नोटिस माई ट्विटर एल्गोरिथम इज ऑल्सो फक्ड. I think my YouTube algorithm will also be fucked because I've been inactive, right? So, like, yeah. I'm gonna get used to plugging again, but anyways, so that's my excuse. But either way, I apologize because I don't think it's valid in the sense that I could have done it, but I don't regret it. Having said that, we have a lot of plans. I was just talking to Malav earlier today. Have a new podcast idea in mind that I want to start executing, and yeah, like I want to start making certain types of interviews, watch parties, सब कुछ like everything that I've wanted to do for the last 6 months, I'm gonna start doing now. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh my god, ये कौन आ गया? Hi, Electric. Hey, Arpit. VCSA 24 is looking stronger than ever. Bangalore rosters. I don't know about that, honestly. Like, I've been thinking about that, right? Like, yes, Rossi coming back makes it much stronger. It is looking stronger than before, for sure. Because last year, I don't want to name names, but there were a lot of recycled players. Like, players, everyone, at least in the back end, knows that it's not that they're bad or anything. They're just not, like, let's just say, if you consider certain players Radiant Plus, those players were not Radiant Plus, you know. So those players have been replaced with, like, younger players, like, there's Levi playing continuously, there's Kibo playing, there's the whole OG squad which is cracked as fuck, at least it looks like. So it is stronger in that sense, but I don't know if like it means that the rosters necessarily are as well formed. I had this issue with roster formation last year as well. I still think like there are a lot of talent that could have been differently used in certain rosters. And we'll talk about all of this during the watch parties. But I feel like all these organizations have the responsibility to try a little harder, and they have done that this year. So at least in that, for sure, I think it's going to be a banger year this year. It's going to be a better year, and at least for the top slot, I can think of like real competition to like anti and squad, right? So that's really cool. Sieh went inactive, VLT Valorant division became inactive. I don't think VLT Valorant is coming back anytime right now. I know Sentinel really wants to make it happen, but I just don't think he has the time. But hopefully, man. I miss VLT. I mean, not just like being there, just the idea of having VLT in the scene. I was talking to my friend a few days back, and we were talking about how just VLT is like the soul of the scene in a certain way, where I don't know why, like especially nowadays, every hog has a fan base now, like her hog ke loyal fans hai, but the VLT, like the kind of fandom VLT brought was just, I haven't seen that yet in SA for anybody, including franchisee GE. So that's what I miss about VLT. Like VLT brought this like level of insaneness there. आपकी याद बहुत आया था आफ्टर एनिग्मा गेमिंग थिंगी. जोक है भाई, मत बैन करना. समझा नहीं मैं क्या जोक था, बट आपकी याद तो बहुत आया था आफ्टर एनिग्मा गेमिंग थिंगी. जोक है भाई, बैन मत करना. बैन तो नहीं करूंगा, बट जोक समझा दो क्योंकि मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया जोक. Yo Sunil, how are you, man? How are you? Hey Crispy, why did I go inactive? So like I was just explaining, I feel like I'm gonna have to do this a couple times, which is completely fair. I will explain it as many times as necessary. But basically, TLDR is I was in London. My partner is in London, and for the first time in about like 5 years, we've been together. So our 5-year thingy was like a week back, For the first time in 5 years, we were not long distance. Right? So, hamesha long distance, long distance, long distance. But that 6 months from July to December, we finally spent time together, worked on our relationship, and yeah, that's why I was inactive. It's not exactly an excuse, but that is the reason. And yeah, I will make it up to you for sure. Hello, new coach. Hey, what's up, RVK? See, I don't expect much performance from Medal, RNT, OG, and CG. वाह भाई ये आधी टीम को हटा दिया ओके एटलीस्ट इतना सिनर्जी नहीं लगता है मेरे को इतना इन पर सो टॉप हो रहा है ना ब्रो लाइक कैन आई रिवील भाई मुझे भी रिवील कर दो हेलो आई डोंट इवन नो वेयर आई एम गोइंग बट श्योर नो वेट I think you guys are really wrong about RNT's synergy or whatever. Severin is an insane IGL. He's always been at Onyx. Skills, Rossi, synergy is there. Para is cracked as fuck. And like, yeah, sure, synergy means that you can't win the split, maybe. But to say they won't be top 4 is like, it's just confusing. Am I casting in split 2? I don't think so, honestly. If it comes up, maybe I will. But right now, the focus is definitely on coaching. Crispy, I was telling earlier also, I'm currently like helping out and working with an NA-based female team, right? And I'm looking for opportunities with boys team as well. Because that is a part-time thing. So right now, coaching is 100%. I want to go to franchisee. That's the goal. So that's where we're at. But do you really think OG can bang with this roster? I am Sanskar Sane's second biggest fan. I wouldn't say first biggest because he has the cherry buff. Only he will understand this, or people close to him will. But like, I am his second biggest fan, you know, because I think Sanskar Sane is one of the most talented players in India. The dude is going to end up going to abroad to study, which is sad, but also like good for him. But these few months where he's here in India and he's not studying, you guys have no idea what's coming. Like, Son is fucking cracked. Like, you know Venka, you know Techno from Chillcord, you've seen how good they are. You're about to see what Son can do. So don't count out OG just yet. But let's see, OG is young after all. So it's either OG is just going to absolutely smash it or they're going to be last. There's no like middle ground, you know. I don't think any team has a synergy issue because this is top tier Val. Yeah, exactly. What RVK said, guys. Like, there's not going to be a synergy issue. Obviously, certain teams have synergy buff. You know, like MLT will have synergy buff because they've been together for so long. Grey Fox have been playing together since the off season. At least like some of them, like Venka Kohli especially, Venka Kohli Hawks. So the core will have some sort of like extra benefit. But I don't think any team is going to be like, nah, we can't play together. And you can see that even Carnival Gaming, right? Like, they are friends, they've been together like in different teams, but they found that basic synergy to just put together a roster one day before qualifiers and qualify. So you can think of it that way. Let's go. RVK streams back into yeah. TR performance and convergence. Uska batao. Wanna hear your thoughts? Okay. I don't know if this is a hot take or if people are gonna get mad at me for this take, but I'm gonna say I told you so. When we were at, okay, I'll tell you all the highlights of Indian Valorant that I personally have been through and I remember. I was doing my best to help out Shinobi and crew when G first faced Damwon Kia and we won that match. Big highlight. Then we lost on split. Sad. I was with VLT and crew when I still remember 2-0ing Oblivion Force and then the throw was his full sense. Feels bad, man. India has always had the potential. We just were never able to close it out. So to see TR performing that good, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not at all. Like, I know what DM and LF are capable of. They're fucking good players. And yeah, like, no doubt, their performance was not necessarily something that you can expect consistently. But to think that India doesn't even have the potential is ridiculous. We've always had the potential. We've always had the good players. Our problem isn't potential, our problem is consistency. It's just that we are not very consistent when it comes to those high pressure environments. We're not very consistent when it comes to sort of building our own style and building our own identity, and that's where the imports coming in has helped us, I think, at least. I say I think because I haven't been with an SA team in a while, but I don't think like y'all should be surprised if like, okay, I'll tell you what I was surprised by. I was surprised by OG going 0-4 in Ascension, because we scrimmed, like when I was in Enigma, we scrimmed OG, and we've scrimmed the other teams in the Ascension thing too. We used to play Bleed, right? OG going 0-4 was not a normal thing. It just, I think, anomaly, I don't know, pressure, maybe like health issues, क्योंकि land था कहीं और, whatever it is, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है, and you guys are not nearly aware of the behind the scenes as much. So give your, like, the people you support the benefit of the doubt, you know, like they are working very, very hard. They're trying their best to make it happen, and they wouldn't be working this hard if the potential wasn't there. Like, if they were not capable of it, if we were not capable of beating these SEA teams, then nobody would be working this hard. Nobody would be trying so much. I guarantee you, RG, TR, Grey Fox. I mean, we'll talk about that in a second. Did I miss predictions? No, just talking. I think I'll start predictions in about 2 minutes. देखो भाई, प्रैक्टिस इतनी लेट तो स्टार्ट हुई है कुछ टीम्स की. हाँ, वो सही है, वो बिल्कुल सही बोला आपने रिले. उसके रिगार्ड में आई थिंक TR अलग ही लेवल पे है. आई थिंक RG also has been practicing with that code for a while. वो लोग अलग ही लेवल पे है. RBK is goated, so his addition is only going to make it better, you know. So certain teams will have that buff because of earlier start, and that's what, like I was saying earlier at the start of the stream, I'm still disappointed that a few of these organizations last year ke baad bhi they think that they can just start it last minute and get results. Like, no, it's not going to happen, bro. Be like Reckoning, be like TR, like invest in your squad. Look at Oxygen Esports and NA. The being together for more than a year is how you get results. You don't get results by just हो गया, नहीं होता है. Never. Consistent नहीं है easy. हाँ, it's not easy for sure, but my point is that it's possible, you know. Now, whether it's easy or not is the responsibility of the coaching staff, the players, सबको मिला जुला के, that's where it comes through. So everything I said about G, VLT when I was there, it's everyone's responsibility what the results happened. And at the end of the day, like, you have to take responsibility, learn from it, and improve. And at least for me, that's the motto always. Every year I've tried to improve. When I've been a caster, when I've been a coach. So it's the same thing now. You just improve. I know you're summarizing. How are you, Sieh? Yo, Ishan. Hi, Sarvesh. Been months since I've been here. Yeah, man. Been months since I've been here also. Just joking. But yeah, I'm glad, like, y'all are back. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like 5 or 10 people to pop in for today's stream. So thank you so much. Like, I do not know how to explain how good it feels that, like, y'all are here, just straight up, just to even say hi to me or for the predictions, whatever you're here for. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I love you. Thank you. Do you think with Rossi coming back, all the PEC and oh yeah, major buff. I mean, look, I think Rossi has always been an insane player. I hope they've learned a lot from the GE times, right? Like, there's another level of structure that you get to see in teams outside of India that not all teams in India have achieved yet. That structure is very important for long-term results, in my opinion. It's something that I've been a big fan of always, like building up fundamentals, then becoming creative rather than being creative with the fundamentals. Because if you're creative with the fundamentals, then there are holes everywhere, and suddenly one day something will not work, and what the fuck, I don't know how to play the game suddenly, you know. So that's why I think structure is very important, and I think Rossi will bring that back from VCT Pacific for his team. I mean, in some ways you can already see it because he's thriving on a new role. You wouldn't expect that. Like 2 years back, can you imagine telling me Rossi is going to be one of the best Sovas in the upcoming year in India? I would laugh. Like, क्या बक रहा है bro? कुछ भी Rossi Sova का okay bro. Just because Sova carries an operator in game, Rossi Sova थोड़ी ना खेलेगा. No, that's what I would say 2 years back. But now you see Rossi, like, I haven't seen him literally play it except like on ranked, but you can see that he's finding the comfort, he's finding, like, he's getting used to it, and that comes from, like, a lot from structure, at least from my opinion, and his hard work, no doubt. Bro, please pitch Notwin to cast VCSA. I can't watch the matches on mute. You can watch it on my channel, bro. I will be watch partying. I'm still here, don't worry, even if I'm not casting. Yo, G. What's up, my guy? Notification आ गया अच्छा है बेल आइकॉन काम आ गया सही है Thank you for hitting the notification button then and welcome Sandeep. Chat, I saw Rossi has moved to R&T. R&T is new team. Okay, here. We'll go through it right now, actually, Sarvesh. Let me swap screens. And let me put you guys on the right. I'm making predictions right now, so I'm going to show you all the rosters. But basically, it's Para, Rossi, Skills, Para, Rossi, Skills, Tricky, DOS9, and Severin. And it's interesting because I remember Severin posting a tweet saying he's LFT as coach, right? Was that Severin? So I wonder if like he's going to play or if he's going to be the coach. Either way, that's pretty interesting because he has like years and years of experience, and we'll see how like if they're able to find like synergy and gel with each other. Fuck, 1 second. True, TR is showing how structured gameplay will eventually give results. Right. I'm going to bring chat. That's good. Yeah, so I wonder if he is going to be the coach because I don't know. I think shit. One of the leakers, Tanmay, I think, right? He tweeted that Skills is not available. Someone tweeted that Skills is not available. Split 1. So maybe that's why Severin is playing. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. You get creative with fundamentals, enough fundamentals in the first place. No, that's not right. Because, I mean, yeah, in a way you're right. But what I mean is like, if you, like, I'm not saying you get creative with fundamentals. I'm saying if you start with creativity and forget fundamentals, then it can be an issue. So it's not like you can't get creative with fundamentals. Fundamentals are fundamentals. Like there's no changing them. Like there's no changing how important crosshair placement is. That's a fundamental like for everyone, not just for pro players, right? Like pro fundamentals are obviously much more, but you can't just be like, I'm going to get creative with my crosshair placement. Nah, bro, come on. What are you going to do getting creative with that? So yeah. INT was supposed to sign 7, SSK 7, but the deal fell off. Severin came as player, not coach. Oh, okay. Where am I working right now? I am still LFT. I was with a Singaporean boys team. It didn't work out. I'm not sure if we're going to end up together or not. I'm still LFT for like a co-ed team, but right now my focus is on, I'm with the NA-based girls team. We are playing Challengers qualifiers today. Actually, NA Challengers qualifiers. I mean, we don't have much prac, so the idea is to just do our best, and again, just the fundamentals more than anything else. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can cause some disappointment. Who is the coach for TR? I don't want to leak it. I think I know, but I don't want to leak it. Okay, wait. Okay, how about this? We will, since we are back after a long time, we'll do one of our usual things. Let's set a target. What do you guys think? We have 60 viewers right now. Okay, 100 likes, and we will do an RVK special. Since RVK joined us here early too, the OGs will know what I mean. You know, RVK special is when we go to a certain Instagram or Twitter account, we do some detective work and we find out who their coach is. So, so if we reach 100 likes, we will do some detective work. And hopefully you guys will realize who the coach is. Right. Yo, Cruiser. Jashan, you are Cruiser now. I forget. Initially, Severin was coach. Okay, I mean, we'll see. He's probably like coach, IGL, like both combined, I guess. Anyways, let me go. Chippy Chappas are insane, bro. We'll come back to that in a second. After all this, but let's start with SA. I saw VLT has quit, but has Global also quit? No, Global is on another level, man. Global is a franchise team. So they are like PRX, DRX, T1, etc. Like 10 permanent franchise teams. Global is one of them. Yeah, like the entire global squad, like Rushi, Mohit, Rahul, they've been going insane. I'd say with like the way they've been handling the org, it's paid off, right? And they've kept building and building and building. So global is like a beacon of what you want to be if you're an Indian Valorant-based org, at least. There's the whole BGMI conversation, which is for another time. But yeah. Any Vandalak. What about Vandalak? Sieh, please leak him, man. No, Vandalak is not it. I mean, maybe he's the analyst. I remember that. Sieh's back in, obviously. Oh, yeah. Night mode. Sorry. Sorry about your eyes. Sorry. Godspeed is Grey Fox. Yeah, I know. Coach is Godspeed cousin, aka CA. I am not the coach for True Rippers. I can tell you that right now. Um, you're a corporate slave now. I mean, fair enough, man. Valo Insights man is back. Yes, what's up, Ritvik? Mm. Yeah, I think what Rishindra has done for like sort of set a standard for Indian esports is insane. Did you turn off YouTube donos? No, I got demonetized because I don't have enough watch hours in the last 1 year. So YouTube punished me by demonetizing me. I have to earn back my monetization. So I need watch hours. I need, I think, like 2,000 or 3,000 watch hours, I think. So it's okay. We'll earn it back. That's what I love because good old times, like usual, we'll go. But anyways, let's go. Pickums. Why is there no Pickums? Hello, VLR. Where are the fucking Pickums, bro? Okay, never mind. Yo, I'm kind of scared something is gonna pop up on my search history. Guys, like, just in case something does, then yeah. फॉरेनर है कि इंडियन है ये तो बता दो. ठीक है चलो, फॉरेनर है कि इंडियन आई विल से एट 2 और लाइक कर दो, 50 लाइक पे बता दूंगा. पिकम्स बंद हो गया राउंड रॉबिन में. नो पिकम्स. व्हाट द हेल. डीएमई और जीपे. आई थिंक वेट, लेट्स सी इफ नाइटबॉट स्टिल वर्क्स. वेट, हाउ डू आई चेक इफ नाइटबॉट स्टिल वर्क्स? Wait, am I going to dox myself by doing this? No, right? What the fuck? $59. Jesus Christ. He's a foreigner, not an Indian. Again, this is what I know, huh? Nothing is confirmed. As usual, disclaimer applies that all of this information comes with, take it with a grain of salt. I might be wrong, I might be right. Usually I am right, but okay, you never know. मत कर. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Side में करता हूँ. Commands, custom. Let's see if I have a GPay command. I did have a GPay command. I swear. Aha. Okay, let's try the command now. Wait, there is a command. You don't have to use this, by the way. Someone asked this इसलिए. There is no need to do any of that. If you want to, बहुत अच्छी बात है. But you don't have to at all. PR new coach is from you, correct? भाई ये बताओ, London is expensive थी, कैसे manage करा? I mean, I was living with my girlfriend. I was not like, क्या बोलते हैं? I have savings and I have additional sources of income, but at least the main living expenses was her. She works there, so that's how I managed kara. I'm back. Okay. He is dead. He is gonna leak. क्या चल रहा है? How is Pokemon? I don't know. How do I find the essay list? Do I just say VCSA? Guys, how do I find the essay का tier list बनाने वाला? I would like to go over the rosters and the tier list at the same time. She told me to, bro. What? Okay. Girlfriend is sugar mommy. I mean, yeah, in a way, true. I have it. Can I DM? Yes, please. You gonna DM me on Twitter? You can DM me. I cannot show my DMs, unfortunately. There are certain things going on there. OnlyFans, lol. Anyways, wait, I'm just gonna type it out. I don't know if I should do this. Like, is this bad? Am I gonna get hacked or something? But yeah, whatever. That is it. AKA मतलब rich family se ho? Nah, bro. We have loans. My girlfriend has a very big loan. My parents have a very big loan. We are not from rich families at all. I wouldn't say like I have been raised in a way where I've like not been, like ऐसे नहीं है कि even though my parents were struggling, they never made me feel that way. So I'm very blessed. The family I have and like my girlfriend I have is amazing. But no, we really have to struggle. We have to make ends meet. My additional sources of income are from my. Sorry, what the hell? Yeah, my additional sources of income are just from my savings from the multiple years I was grinding and grinding and grinding. So I have some savings, but not much. Anyways, let's not talk about money. I don't like that conversation personally. One more thing, if the coach has taught Indian teams before at समझा नहीं मैं crispy. What do you mean? Can you like rephrase that question? I didn't understand. GG, now you're gonna get payment requests. Fuck my life. Guys, please don't spam me with payment requests. That would. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. Strobe messaged me. Hey Strobe. Okay, wrong message. There we go. Okay. Chat is back. You can find from Twitter. OG's Twitter. What are we finding? Check GPay. Okay. Thank you, Ishan, so much. Thank you for the 250. I really appreciate it. See, this is where my savings comes from awesome people like you, helping me out once in a while. I really appreciate it. Why don't you try for international casting? I did try a lot. Well, I heard at least from the people who replied was that it's just very hard because I don't have a work visa. They're not going to sponsor my work visa. So eventually, in the long term, maybe like I'm really into coaching now. I love the competitive vibe that I get from it, right? I love being able to flex my creative brain, and I think it's what I loved about Valorant in the first place, that I could be very creative with it. Like, it's not like CS where it's kind of one-dimensional. Like, I know everyone likes the simplicity of CS, and don't get me wrong, I watch it too for that. But what I love about Valorant is the creative aspect, and I love doing that coaching-wise. So for now, at least, I am a coach. That doesn't mean I don't cast, and that doesn't mean like maybe 5 to 10 years down the line when there will be a point where I'm just done with coaching because you'll get burnt out, and everyone gets burnt out, and then maybe I will go back to casting. We'll see. Yeah, man. £2 you get some food. I missed your chat. TR का कोच पहले किसी इंडियन टीम को पहले कोच किया है 69 लाइक्स से बता देंगे. Yeah, okay, done. Have we hit 69 likes already? I will tell you. पर आए नहीं. बताएंगे. Oh, हो गया. नहीं करा है. You guys, unless you follow the Europe scene, you shouldn't know him at all. Anyways, I want to change these. No mid. Winning it all, top team, ain't winning a single match. 0 or finals. I'm gonna put that. Below mid. मुश्किल है रे बाबा. Okay, I'm gonna change that to English for you guys. I don't want mid, bro. Average. Okay, let's put average. Okay, let's start like here. I'm gonna just do certain ones first. For all of you who don't know, Carnival Gaming is the qualified roster. I will say very sad that there are no more like extra qualified rosters. I really feel like there should be more slots, but also I understand the logistical issues. About this squad though, they 100% deserve to be here. However, I heard someone on Twitter complain about how, like, let me see something. Garv. So I guess he's like the next big talent right now, and he was playing, and apparently he's under 16, and the rules state that under 16 players are not allowed. Now this is very confusing because technically he's not there in the squad anymore, so I don't really know how that works. But that's a very interesting conundrum, and I wonder how like that has been dealt with in the actual thing. You're coaching the Berserker's Night? Correct. I am with Berserker's Night. यूरोपियन है हाँ. कास्टिंग से याद है अपना देखा ब्ले का इंसिडेंट वो लड़की के साथ. नो. What happened? No way Blade did something. Blade is very nice, right? At least from what I met him once, but seems like a nice guy. What the fuck could a Blade have done? Oh! नहीं देखा. Bro, no way. Holy shit. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. If you guys are not, I don't have an idea what Relay is talking about and what I'm laughing about. Holy, you need to, like, Relay, you need to give them a link, bro. Like, oh my god, that. I was just like, Blay, isko chapat marne wala ye pure iske baad. I mean, not literally, but like, what the actual fuck, bro? That girl is. I don't want to say anything. Context Relay will give, huh? Relay, please. If Relay, you can find the link. I will show it on stream. That's a laugh and another. Wait, let's go back to this. Holy shit, bro! That day I saw that, I laughed so fucking much. But anyways, top team obvious. I'm just gonna put all the top teams over here that are top teams in my opinion, and then we will go from there on separating them. Orangutan is 0 at finals, medal is average. This is my like off the bat tier list. Now we'll get more like I need to move who's winning. I'll tell you, like I'll go roster by roster, talk about like what I think is good and what I think is bad, or at least potentially an issue about the roster. So let's go one by one. Let's go from backwards. Orangutan number 1. Yeah, there you go. Orangutan. Oh, hey Survey. Wait, did I say hey already or did I miss you? Congratulations on the org, man. I know it's like a newer org, but like seems very legit. I hope you all do well. Yeah, I will explain the tier list in a sec. Alright. Orangutan. So, Orangutan. I've been saying it for a while. I think Rio is the best underrated IGL in India. Underrated as in any other IGLs that like you already they're rated well, like Anti for example, rated well. Helef now rated well, though Helef I think he still has to go through a few more seasons before you can think of him as an IGL, because it's his first season also, or first year at least. But yeah, Rio has been there from the start. He's been an IGL from the start. I've worked with him for a little bit with ROG Academy, and he's always been a hard worker. I think Rio's biggest like downside, and maybe why he doesn't get picked up as much, is the lad doesn't really have the ego you need to be a top player. Like you need ego to be like. I have learned this especially as I've coached more and more, that I like players with ego, man. I just need them to know that they have ego so that I can teach them how to control that ego. But when you don't have ego, it's very hard to compete. And it's like, you can, if any of you compete in like professional sports, or even like you play sports for fun, you'll realize that the best batting you do is when you're feeling egoistic and confident. The goals you score, the goals you deny, I'm a keeper, all of that comes from ego. Like that, having that confidence in yourself, that matters a lot. And I think Rio has everything except that. So I'm glad that he's got a bunch of kids now. I hope he will develop that ego because he has to with these bunch of kids, right? And then shout if so everyone who is boss, because I think he's the most underrated IGL in India for sure. For example, Venka. Yeah, Venka is a good example of needing ego, but you'd be surprised how like humble Venka can be. He's like a very pendulum type guy. Like, ऐसे घूमता रहता है वो time to time. How does it feel being in Valo scene for so long? I mean, it feels amazing. It's the first game that I've played from the start. You know, before Valorant, every time people would be like, "We know this first season में ये हुआ." Huh? Hello? Okay. Back. It wouldn't be a CS stream without technical issues, right? It would not be a CS stream without some technical issues. So that's how you know we're really back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Some things just don't change, man. Some things just don't change. What about Crucifix? I don't know about Crucifix much. I just followed him a few days back actually when I saw the announcement. Seems like a very like how do I say this? Committed guy. Seems very talented. I'm a little like I'm very happy for him that he's joined the OG squad, but he's the 6th year, right? So I'm a little disappointed that we don't get to actually see him play much. I hope Hacker finds a way to use him here and there, because seems like a very like I saw. Wait, let me pull up his Twitter. I just followed him like a few days back. So I was seeing his account, Jab, and this is the first thing I saw. Like, I love this. Even if he doesn't make it happen, the fact that he has a goal, he has an attitude to try and make that goal, I love it. I would have loved to coach him back in the day. And yeah, I'd love to see how he actually is. But yeah, I don't really know much about him other than that. I've never really seen him play utna. So देखते हैं like how he is. Bro, please बोल देना coach का नाम. Only 25 likes away. Come on, we can reach 100. We can reach 100. You want some detective work? You know what? I'll tell you what. At the end of this stream, if we don't reach 100, I will consider doing it anyways. Just because I love you guys. Done. But abhi ke liye, let's get back to this. So, Orangutan, that's why for me it's 0 or finals. I don't even know what their practice schedule is. Like, I don't know if they're going to be a full-time team, because I know a lot of these kids have school or college, you know. So, like, this team is going to work 8 hours a day. This team is going to work 8 hours a day. All of these teams are working 8 hours a day. Maybe not Grey Fox because of Venka and Kohli, I guess. But True Rippers is, right? Actually, Techno is in college too, right? I don't know. Which teams actually work 8 hours a day? I assume RNT is for sure. MLT is for sure, right? I think Reckoning is for sure too. Is Caramel in college? No way. That would be interesting. Dear lag gaya milne pe. समझाने में टीयर लग गया मिलने पे. Son has boards, yeah. I'll come to Carnival in a second. I'm going like this. So we're going Orangutan first, that's why. I really think this roster has a lot of potential. They have great roles too, like DC can great Senti, Trist can play Smokes. I assume he's gonna play Smokes. Rio will play Innies. Son can play anything, though I would put him on like aggro flex, you know, like the Ethan role. Basically, like Son, I would put on the Ethan role. And Trinity, just I assume he's the duelist, right? Trinity and Crucifix, I assume, are the duelists. So I think this roster has a lot of potential, but I don't know how much they can do. I think this is either like, you know, like the next level run because of momentum, or it's just like, yeah, they're going to be like fighting with Carnival for bottom 2. So the obvious way to think is like bottom 2 with Carnival, But I think at least like Medal can be surprised by these two. I don't think any of these five will get surprised by these two, but with momentum, anything can happen. So they need momentum more than anything else. So that's why I have 0 at finals. As in, I'll put last at finals to make it easy. Um, I personally want this. I think if I had to choose a squad to support, just for my boy Son, I might end up supporting Orangutan. Though I have to consider Grey Fox too for my guy Godspeed. Though that is a whole other situation. But I hope this is finals for Orangutan. Like, I love that the org. Look, I know it's budget cuts, why they're doing it. They have been upfront about it too. But I love that they're doing basically an academy project at this point and giving 5 kids a chance to really show up. So we'll see. We'll see how their practice schedule and all works out, and whether they actually have the work, like the capability to put in the work. Son does not look like me, man. What? Son is so thin. Son is like patla hai, chota hai. He's a cutie. Like, he does not look like me. What do you mean? Anyways, Carnival Gaming. This squad is so weird for me in the sense that I have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I've seen all 5 players from the TEC days. I know these players. I've seen how they have gradually improved. I know, like, most of them are in college too, right? I think Gorang just finished. Fox and Easy are still in college, I think. Bad Love, I'm not sure. Survey also, I'm not sure. Survey, if you're here, do let us know. But again, like, I'm not sure how the practice schedule works with college, but I know for a fact that these are the kind of players who have been begging for attention since the TEC days. Like, they've always been overlooked. They've always been like, they're okay. Like, even though they're not, they're actually really good players. Everyone has always said, theek hai, and they've always grinded it out. Like, everyone always counts against them. सबको लगता है कि नहीं इस बार तो नहीं होगा इनसे, and हर बार like these are like there are a group of these players and there are 5 of these players in this team, but there are multiple players like this in India who, despite being against the odds every time, they manage to pull it through. So I actually have high hopes from them. But having said that, I don't know if they have a coach, which I think is very important because SA is very competitive right now. So all the teams have a coach. I'm not sure about RNT, though Severin kind of is a coach. Rippers does have actually, I don't know if Medal has a coach. Does Medal have a coach? I don't know if Medal has a coach actually. But yeah, I think the lack of a coach maybe will affect them. But these are seasoned players, man. Like, they've been to Red Bull Campus Clutch. They know how to handle pressure. Like, this is a team that I put difficult because of no coach and because last minute, so they have the least practice time amongst everyone else, right? Which is why it's difficult, but it's not last the finals for me. I think this team will actually be very consistent. Like, they will gradually improve. I hope Carnival Gaming keeps them for the entire year, because I think this team, especially if they find a coach in Split 2, they can surprise them, So we'll see. Nope, Medal does not have a coach. Hey, Wimp. Wait, Wimp, you joined MLT, right? We'll go check MLT. So, Wimp, are you like the 6th for MLT? Are you the analyst? What is, are you both? Like the franchisee types, Zogzin, you're going to come in one of the games randomly and knife करके किसी और को भेजेगा ascension पे. He'll have the knife arc. Wim himself is the coach. I thought Sky was the coach. Sky is she. But okay, that's nice. Really glad to see that. Link not showing in chat. I don't know why. Just search CSGO Caster Flame Play. Okay, we will take a break from that just to see this, because this is fucking hilarious, guys. Like, oh my god, you need to. This is next level shit, bro. This is some next level shit. Wait, I don't know if you guys can hear audio, so let me just fix that. Check. Alright.
Something something from FlyQuest, and we got nada.
Oh, I'm going to...
Volume
can you
kind,
leave the studio?
I can't hear
don't
anything.
appreciate that.
Fantastic game, but I expected something from FlyQuest, and we got nada.
Oh, I'm going to... can you leave the
not muted.
studio? I don't appreciate that.
Don't worry, it's not just you. I can't hear anything also.
These FlyQuest Red girls, they have been battling their fucking brains out all season, been flawless in North America, and because they can't get their nerves on their check
is it
on
my
LAN, you're just shitting
system?
on them out of nowhere. Go play.
I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Go and feel how it's like.
Well, Sam, guess we showed their nerves though. Couldn't show the nerves rather.
Guys,
HSG.
Don't even know if you have time.
I've been told by
I don't think that you
wait,
know
what the
what
fuck?
that you are talking about.
You guys cut
This,
too short,
they
so
should be
can't-
celebrated.
Fantastic game,
Can make pictures.
but I
Never-
expected
just photo it,
something from FlyQuest,
hear you
and
well
we
when
got
you're breathing.
nada.
Oh wait, you can hear it.
Can you leave the studio? I don't appreciate that. These FlyQuest Red girls, they have been battling their fucking brains
No, I'm
out
not watching this for the
all
first time. I'm just
season,
showing
been
that.
flawless in North
Okay, okay.
America.
I can't hear it, guys. So just enjoy, I guess. I remember. I've seen this clip so many times. But fuck, I wish I could hear it. Why can't I hear it, bro? Wait, what if... One sec. I'm gonna do this.
And we got
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm going to... can you leave the studio? I don't appreciate that. These FlyQuest Red girls, they have been battling their fucking brains out all season, been flawless in North America, and because they can't get their nerves on
Wait.
the
Just look at
leave the
Blair's
studio,
face.
I don't appreciate that. These FlyQuest Red girls, they have been...
That's smoke, bro. He's like, ये लौंडी कहाँ से आई है क्या बक रही है कुछ भी like she's just yapping and trying to make something up. That smoke is just...
FlyQuest Red girls, they have been battling their fucking brains out.
No, but props to Blair, bro. Like, he's so professional. Like, I know... Okay, I'm not gonna name names, but I know so many of, like, tier 1 casters in India who would just... You could see it in their face if this happened. If this happened to them, they would be angry on stream. And you would see the anger on their face. Look at Blair. Just professional. Just peace.
Out all season, been flawless in North America, and because they can't get their nerves on their check on LAN, you're just shitting on them.
Like, even me personally, if this happened to me, I don't think I would be angry, but I would probably start laughing because I would think that she's being sarcastic. Like, there's no way.
Out of nowhere. Go play.
I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Go and feel how it's like.
Well, Sam, guess we showed their nerves though. Couldn't show the nerves rather. HSG.
I don't...
Man, holy shit, bro. It was genuinely, oh my god. Oh my No, and the best part is, right, I think, I don't know if everyone notices this, but as a caster, like, the first thing I see, the most, like, the reason you can
Couldn't
see
show the
Blair
nerves
is a
rather.
veteran.
HSG.
He just pivots. He's like, I'm not going to make this show about myself. I'm not going to let this lady yapping about something random turn our post-match segment into a analyst versus analyst fight. He just turns it into, no, look at HSG. They just had a great victory. Let's talk about them. It was just like fucking wow. Like, yeah, that's how everyone... I wish that's how all of my... when I was a caster colleagues were. Because they were not like that. Not everyone. Okay, there we go. She's not being sarcastic. I know. That's what I'm saying. If I was in his position, I would assume that she's being sarcastic and I would lose my shit because I would be like, ठीक है भाई कुछ भी बक रहे हो बकने दो. But okay. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. So we are done with Carnival Gaming. I'm really excited for this roster, man. I think TLDR, they've always been underrated. They're like the underdogs of the entire Valorant scene in India. They've always been the underdogs, you know. The villainous arc, the Ghost arc. I forgot what is that team called. What is Ghost Easy Wali team called, bro? Wimp, Ghost. वो सब थे. Fuck. Wait, let me. Not rechecks. It was. August 9. Arey, what was the team called, guys? नहीं एक्सो के पहले वेट no not the tryouts thank you Wim tryouts from the tryouts days right then Padlov has changed his role and proven himself so many times at this point and like Survey has been one of the most long-standing members he's cracked that helps too so I think this team is underrated but I don't know like I don't think they have the support staff in terms of organization or coach or whatever to beat any of these teams, which is why difficult is where I've put them. Average, middle, okay. Average. Why average? I mean, they're all great players. Sieh Excali duo, fucking great. Sieh, I assume, is the IGL. I think he's going to do well. Though I'm not sure because last year he wasn't the IGL and he did even better than we expected, So when the sort of freedom was there for him to play, I think he was a better player as compared to when he was in IGL. So I feel like IGLing might affect his individual performance, but he has the talent around him so that it shouldn't matter. But we will find out, I guess. Because again, no coach, that's a big deal, I think. Really, like, organizations get coaches. I don't know what's up. Like, there are Indian coaches who are available. There are foreign coaches who are available. There is, I mean, maybe not all of them are like internationally, I would say, franchisee level, the people who are available. But there are a lot of coaches who will improve your squad and will improve with your org. They can be an investment, So you should try to make it happen. If not a coach, at least like I think like for example, Vandalak is available, right? I don't know. There are options, so you should try. At least trial them. If not, sign them. But yeah, like this roster has the talent, it has the experience, it has everything. Like what it doesn't have, I would say, is just like that coaching staff structure and maybe like that X factor. Like I don't really see the X factor in the sense that I don't see anything. Like I know what Deadly is capable of. I know what Kibo is capable of. I've seen last year, what Kibo and Levi are capable of. But I think these two especially, like, they will have a lot more responsibility in this roster, which automatically puts them in under a lot of pressure. And then these two are very interesting because I've always seen them as the X factor in their rosters. Like, they are the reason why that roster glues together or the roster has a lot of potential. I've never seen them as leader figures. Now they're leaders, in this roster. They have to be like the Bade Bhaiya. And it's very interesting because their personalities are so like, how do I say this, like explosive in a way. It's very like Zelsis types. They're very jubilant players. They're very active players. And I don't know how that functions into Okay, how about now? Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Chippy, chippy, chappa, chappa, zubi, zubi, dabba, dabba. Okay, fixed. Let's go. I am so sorry, guys. Like we've been saying, it wouldn't be a CS stream without technical issues. But let's yap about medal again. Let me just... You know what? I'm going to keep chat right here. Right. ताकि अगर वापस इशू है तो मुझे पता चले क्योंकि सेकंड स्क्रीन में देखता नहीं हूँ आई गेट इन्वॉल्व्ड इनटू द फ्लो ऑफ द होल थिंग नाउ यू वोंट लुक एट ओह माय goodness. I missed you guys so much, man. I miss this so much, like Jesus Christ. Anyways, medal. What I was saying about medal was that I think this roster has a lot of like talent. Okay, I will TLDR it क्योंकि मैं बहुत बात किया पहले. But my entire point is that Sieh, I felt like, was an insanely good player last year. When he didn't have the pressure of being the IGL on him, Tix was the IGL in God's Reign, right? And I really think Sieh flourished in that like secondary calling role almost when he didn't have the pressure. He could still make his reads. He could play his game, basically, you know. And now that he's back to being the IGL, I think it will affect his individual game. If it doesn't, then Sieh bhai ka game, bhai. Kya bole? But I think it will affect his individual game. And if it starts affecting his individual game, these two are the leaders for their squad. But they've always been like the volatile players in SA. Like they've been the players who can finish the entire map by themselves, or sometimes they just don't perform, you know. And I feel like if they do this with the younger squad, then they will get into trouble. So that's like the reason what I see may hold them back in split 1 at least. I think what Medal's plan is, or I hope what Medal's plan is that all of these rosters, Grey Fox, not True Rippers, don't count True Rippers in this, but Grey Fox, RNT, MLT and Reckoning, all 4 of these rosters are bound to disband if they don't get results. Whoever gets results will stick, will go to Ascension and so on. But I think anything outside of a top 2 is a failure for all 4 of these rosters, right? So whoever does not get top 2, maybe does not make playoffs, they will disband. That shouldn't happen to Medal. Like, ठीक है, split 1 में अच्छे results नहीं मिले तो क्या हुआ? Long term plan करना चाहिए. Try to make it happen. Like, let the rosters stick together for a while, and then like maybe split 2, maybe even next year is where I see this roster really thriving. Not immediately. So that's why I put them on average for now. I think with time they will be a top team, but for now average is where I would put them, at least personally. Also no coach. So I really think they should get a coach. Medal, there's a lot of coaches out there. Just get a coach, guys. It's not hard. Like, these guys deserve the help, especially because these two are full-time, right? So when you have full-time players, it just helps them a lot to have someone who can ensure there's a structure, who can put in that system, who can plan out like in advance how the growth is going to be, set milestones, set objectives, and build out like an identity, not just like internationally ये meta है तो ये खेलेंगे. Maybe last few years that worked in Valorant, अभी नहीं चलेगा ये. There's always going to be a diverse meta. You need someone who is creative, who can sort of think behind the scenes, understand the players, and according to the players' strengths, put a foot forward comps. You know, so no coach, and I think क्या बोलते हैं, the fact that they don't have inputs is why for split 1 at least average. But I hope Medal's plan is long term here. Keep these guys for at least a year. This can be like the Oxygen story, you know, where last year Oxygen was mid as fuck and average as fuck, but this year they're looking like next level shit. This can be the Oxygen story of India. So I hope they stay together for a long, long time. Fucking I close chat again. All we heard was shit. We are not disbanding regardless of results. Okay. That's awesome, but I think it still applies to the other 3. As in, not disband, yaar. Like, I don't think they will, I don't think y'all will disappear, but y'all will make changes. Like, I find it very hard to believe, Godspeed, that you're telling me, irrespective of results, at the end of the year, Grey Fox will make no changes. I don't know. I find that very hard to believe, because it's just so unlikely. But I hope you're like, I mean, what am I saying? I hope you know the shit. So I'm very glad to hear that it won't be happening. So while it may not apply to this and these two rosters, like Two Rippers and Grey Fox, I think it very much applies to these three rosters. MLT especially, I don't know what the salaries are for the OG core, but I can't imagine it's low. So I can't imagine MLT keep spending that money on like players like Frostmind and Aziz and without results, right? Same thing for RNT, like I cannot imagine Rossi is cheap. So Severin too, I can't imagine he's cheap, you know. So I cannot imagine Revenant holding on without results. And I think that's where Medal might have a slight advantage against these rosters. But hey, imagine Excali IGL. Nah, Sieh will be IGL. Medal be like Sieh bhai se अच्छा कोई IGLing and coaching कर सकता है क्या? I mean, fair enough. Maybe that's the case, and like Sieh is gonna be like a player coach. I know he's capable of being very creative, so dekhte hain. But for now, at least that's why I've put them. Like I might be wrong, but I think they will be a mid-table team, at least in split one. Barely missing out on playoffs, basically. All right, now for these 5. I'm so conflicted because there are many considerations to do here. There's firepower, there's synergy, then there is scrimbucks. So I have scrimmed a few of these teams. I know like how they are like in terms of like how they play the scrim. You know, you can get an idea of how serious a team is in the way they play a scrim. And I don't know, I might be biased when I say this, but for me, there's only 2 options for this tier, for split 1 at least, which is 1 and 2. I say this, I might be biased because obviously it's Godspeed's team. I know Godspeed, I know what he can do to a team. I don't want to talk about Grey Fox much though, because I feel like I might say something that I'm not supposed to say right now, so I will just let y'all see it happen. And then MLT obviously defending champions. Like just straight up, Anti is the winningest player right now in the league. Like he's won the most besides Rossi, I guess. And he's like the guy with the golden touch. When he decides he wants to do something, like when he decided to leave VLT and become an IGL, he did it. Like no doubt became one of the best IGLs. They have the same coaching staff. They've got Wimp as in for extra help as well. Like I don't see anything wrong with MLT is what I'm trying to say, I guess. And from Scrimbox as well, they look like a damn good team. So right now, this is where I have. Amongst these 3, for one team to miss playoffs, fuck. I think it's between Revenant and Reckoning. So I'll tell you tomorrow. Whoever wins the first match tomorrow might actually just end up making playoffs for split 1. I think in the long term, maybe Revenant will edge out Reckoning, and True Rippers may run into like a lot of teams that stick together for a while. This really depends on the coach more than anything else. But they run into, how do I say, like a roadblock in terms of improvement where they don't necessarily see the clear next milestone. And it becomes an issue to understand how they are supposed to improve. And that's where individual improvement, individual goals really matter. I think in split 2, True Rippers might have that problem. So I hope they've thought about it and tried to solve it in advance. But split 1, they have too much momentum, man. I expect them to just be looking real good. So I think these 3 is where the real competition is. This one will edge the other 3 out. This one should be like the team to look out for. They're the defending champions after all. So yeah, let's see. But right now, this is my tier list. Yeah, I think overall, yeah, there's not much to say about how this one could go up here. If they have a good one, this one could go up here. This one could also go up here. I think for now, this is the list. Split 2, I think I will make this the list. And then one of these 2 will end up coming down depending on the results, you know, and how they go. Maybe like that. But we'll see. For split 1, I think this is it. For now, at least. And we'll see. But we are mid or below mid according. Like I said, man, I might be biased because I played that one scrim against y'all. I know what you are capable of. But I don't know, Godspeed. Do you want me to talk with all the information I have in mind? You don't, right? at the end of the day. So I will just leave it at that. I'll be like, oh shit, 99 likes. Fuck my life. Please tell VCT Pacific ranking. We'll do VCT Pacific ranking some days before that. I want to see. No, what? Wait, I'm gonna DM you. If you want me to say it, I'll say it. No, I want to get your permission directly first. I don't want it to be a misunderstanding. I think even if you do want to say it, it should be something that people learn from you on your stream. So at least VC पे आके आप बोल दो ना. Why do you want to, like, it shouldn't come from me, man. I don't think that's right. No, you come VC. Come Discord right now. Come. You can tell them here. That's okay. But it should come from you. It should not come from me. Like, I don't know. Arey bhai, like. Ha! Godspeed is the sweetest motherfucker there is. Fucking charming asshole. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I have DM'd you. You confirm it on DM and I will tell them. हाँ एग्जैक्टली दिया तो मैं और क्या बोलने भाई नेवर माइंड हो गया क्लियर वी विल स्टॉप टॉकिंग अबाउट ग्रे फॉक्स नाउ कुछ भी आई ऑब्वियसली लाइक स्क्रिमबक्स एंड ऑल आई टॉक ब्रो वो उसका नहीं बात कर सकते ना हाँ एग्जैक्टली आई एम नॉट गोना से एनीथिंग लुक लाइक अदर देन दैट लाइक देयर आर वेरी लाइक फ्रॉम व्हाट आई हैव सीन आई हैव स्क्रिम्ड ओनली दीज 3 टीम्स These two have a very structured environment. Reckoning is still building it, I would say. I don't know if they already have it. But right now, the money from terror, what the fuck? Hello, what? Guys, terrorism kya chal raha hai chat pe? Guys, thoda calm, huh? What is going on? Any chance that... Oh, no. Good night. Yeah, there's 100% chance that TR can take it all, man. I've just put them in top team instead of winning it all right now because I think, like, personally for me, these two teams are just on another level. I'm slightly biased with Godspeed and and Grey Fox, and MLT is the defending champions, but I think if I had to choose one of these 3 teams to win instead of these two, I would choose True Rippers. I think there is a very big chance that True Rippers can take it all, Strawberry. Godspeed Shadi or what? Hey Godspeed, when you get married, right, will you invite me? I'll be a really exciting wedding, bro. Anyways. खुद को बेंच कर दो हम दोनों घूमेंगे सही है कोचेस सब चैट में क्यों है TS में ले लो why not R&T just because of synergy I think while their firepower and their experience is more than enough to reach the top, like 2 even. Winning a finals is synergy, man. Like, you need synergy, you need time. So that's why not R&T. Sieh, will you invite me to the wedding? I will stream my wedding, bro. Everyone is invited. Let's go. XD. Shalubai is not a coach. Arey, I was just saying, Wimp is the, you know, Troxin from, which team was that? MIBR, Leviathan, whatever. Like, he's the knife guy. He's gonna come out with a knife. He's gonna knife Venka in like the last minute. And then because he knifes you, MLT will go to Ascension instead of Grey Fox. That is Wimp's role. Venka gonna get knifed by Wimp. I'm calling it right now. Right fucking now. That will be fucking hilarious, man, if it happens. Anyways. Yeah, I mean... I think all 5 of these could win it. I rate these 2 more because of what I explained. I rate this because of just like star power. They have the star power. this has the momentum, and this has like a very cool like idea with the way they've built the roster, and yeah. नहीं ये लाइव स्ट्रीम क्या है, मेरे को फ्री खाना चाहिए. ओके, व्हाई नॉट, वो भी बुलाएंगे. टीआर कोच, हाँ ओके, 100 लाइक्स हो गया. सो ओ बॉय, लेट्स सी इफ दिस इज स्टिल द केस. Please don't unfollow me because of this. I am so sorry. This is just detective work. I'm just going to leave it here and then you guys figure it out, okay? I'm just saying, I'm so sorry. Anyone can look at this. I'm so sorry, Dr. Yash. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. Okay, we will let this be for another 30 seconds and then we will move this. Oh boy. Hey, it might be Godspeed also, you know. I am not leaking anything, Wilt. What do you mean? This is a public profile, okay? कोई भी जाके देख सकता है. By the way, go follow him. He's the doctor and founder. He's the founder and owner of True Rippers. I just clicked something that anyone can click, and I am looking at the followers list. अब मेरे को क्या पता Godspeed coach है या कोई और coach है? You know, like शायद राइट टू एस कोचिंग करने वाले शायद टीबोन कोच है, क्या पता मेरे को. शायद मैं कोच हूँ. ही फॉलोज. आई एम किडिंग. यू नेवर नो. द पॉइंट बीइंग मे बी क्रेमर. नो, नॉट क्रेमर. क्रेमर इज इन द यूएस. बट या, आई मीन, या. बाय. Hey, good old CS streams. We're back to some detective work and all that. Ay. हाँ. अब सांगवान क्लिप करने वाले और मेरे लौड़े लगने वाले. हाय राम, बचा लो मुझे. Everyone, I will go check later tomorrow if I get unfollowed by Dr. Yash or not. I hope I don't. But yeah, anyways, that is our tier list. Let me just screenshot this. Oh wait, I don't need to screenshot this. I can just download it. Download image. Post this on Twitter. अब सोच के क्या फायदा? नहीं, सोच नहीं रहा हूँ. Look, I made a promise to you guys that 100 likes we will do some detective work, and we did some detective work. I am never gonna go back on promises to y'all, but I mean, whatever, man. If it happens, it happens. Like, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to talk about whether this is right or wrong and all that. Like, it's, I don't know. I do what I don't. I try not to be a leaker, but if information comes my way, and if I know it, other people know it too. You know? So that's how I think of it. But hey, anyways, let's get back to the topic, which is who's going to be winning, who's going to be good. I'm very excited to see like how the season starts with Revenant and Reckoning. कल के predictions क्या लगता है chat? Like, I personally think that it really depends on the veto, but I have a feeling that like Reckoning should take it. You know, I say that like I know everyone considers Reckoning the favorites, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I assume like these guys have been practicing for a while, right? So dekhte hain. But plus uska latest post dekho, it makes 100% right. Yeah, I know. I've seen the latest post. This is online for now. it's like a citywide LAN. So Kamal and team have been working their ass off. Vidushi and team in Nordwin have been working their ass off to make VCSA the spectacle that it should be this year. So make sure you share the love. Make sure you show them how much this matters, to you guys, and why they should keep putting in the work. And yeah, man, all of those people, I know them personally. They deserve the fucking they deserve everything that is coming. I hope that a lot is coming. So let's make this the shit. Hey Susnato, hey Asta, I'm great, man. Please share the big news that was happening. Hey Vishwas, we just made a tier list, Vishwas. The big news is that there's a new org called Grey Fox, which is championed by Godspeed. They have 2 imports and 3 younger talents in Venka, Kohli, and Hoax. Hoax is the IGL, I believe. MLT is the old OG core, Anti and Squad, with Frostmind and Aziz. TR is the same. Revenant Rossi is back with Revenant, so Rossi and Skills over here. Reckoning, RVK is in Reckoning now. Medal is Sai Bhai ka game. Levi, Kibo, Deadly, Sai, Excali. Carnival Gaming is basically the new Godlike, as far as I know, right? By the co-owner of the co-founder of Godlike or whatever. They picked up the Bad Love and the Bad Love squad, basically. Not Fox, Bad Love, Survey. What the fuck am I forgetting the other 2 names, but whatever. And then Orangutan is my Joker squad, the dark horse, so to speak, in the sense that they are the young talents, Hacker, Rio, and 4 very, very young players, DC, Trinity, Crucifix, Son, and so on. GG ASB. बंदर को जोकर बोल दिया जी. नहीं, जोकर as in, trump card. You don't know what to expect. Imagine the average age of our squad is lower than OG's. Yeah, I know, but I don't mean in terms of age they are the young guns. No, I mean in terms of recognition and how you expect them to perform. हाँ भाई, तो पत्तों में जोकर ही तो ट्रम्प कार्ड होता है, और क्या होता है? When you play Rummy, Joker card can be anything, right? But ये सब क्या चल रहा है? हाँ विश्वास, a lot of movements happening. It's going to be very interesting VCSA. हैकर भाई खेलेगा तब असेंशन पक्का, ये भी सही है. आरएनटी का मैच कल है, कल वॉच पार्टी होएगा गाइस. बाय द वे 7 SSK, 7 RNT in weaker in gun power without him. Man, just look at this squad. Just who is lacking gun power in this squad? Tell me. Firepower, no. I don't know much, but doesn't seem like it. No, fucking no. Come on. I don't think they're lacking in firepower anywhere. And we'll see. Survey will not be playing, Lil Boy will be playing. Okay. I mean, I've seen a little bit of Lil Boy in Goblin Attackers, right? Seems like a great talent. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's after 1.5 years you're back. Well, welcome back, Susnato. I'm also back after a year only. I'm very glad y'all took the time to come here, say hi at least. Really appreciate it. DOS9 does 30 DMs a day. Wow. I thought Rossi was global elite and Sai was not coming. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Rossi is back. Lightning Fast is in the main GE squad now. He's going to be playing in franchisee. So we'll do a stream about all that, probably Feb first week, Feb second week. And we'll figure that out. But yeah. Sorry, 1 second. I just got an important message that I need to reply to. Last time I was here, we were talking about going abroad and stuff as long as I can. Yeah, so I did go abroad, Susnato. I spent 6 months in London living with Varsha. It was bloody amazing. It was the best. So yeah, 7 SSK, 7 rumors, I guess. It didn't happen. He went to Nasser Esports. Davi is also in Nasser Esports now. Yeah, Revenant is the team to I would say Grey Fox is the team to watch out for. Revenant is the team you have high expectations from. TR is like the momentum team. Sorry, I left. Anyways, what's my education? Just bachelor's. Haven't done my master's. Miss VLT. I miss VLT too, man. Rossi will farm, bro. Like, wait, like, one sec. One sec. Let me show you guys something. How many people do you know in India who can consistently do this? Consistently. He's been doing it consistently for the last, what, 2 years now? Every single time. Like, forget the whole how he is in a team environment and all that, like, discussion. Bro, like, this is not a simple task, huh? Don't get me wrong, this should be, like, a goal for every pro player to look to. Like, to be in the top, like, 1 or 2 pages. But, like, for someone to do it consistently, that, like, hello, Shaki bhai. Prediction is here. I mean, it's not a prediction. My prediction, I guess, I haven't made a prediction. I'll do it, actually. Wait. Let's see. So, prediction. Okay, so prediction, nobody's allowed to ask me questions, okay? I will not explain my reasoning for predictions. Tier list का reasoning explain कर दिया, वो अलग बात है. Prediction अलग बात है. Like, prediction थोड़ा internal, insider info. If you're teamless, yeah, 100%. Oh, if you're teamless, it's easier to do. Yeah, no doubt. Like, I'm just saying, he's done it even when he had a team. And my point of doing that, I mean, pointing that out is to show that, like, I get that everyone memes Rossi, but the guy is still fucking cracked. So, like, don't forget that, please. Anyways, predictions. I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 in playoffs. I think Revenant will miss it only because I think Reckoning is going to win tomorrow. But that's only for Cup 1. I think Cup 2, everything will change. And as for winner between 1, 2, 3, 4, it's between MLT and Grey Fox for me, for the winners. I think MLT, again, like, I'm just going to give it to MLT. So, yeah. I'm not with Enigma has left Valorant. I think Tricky is going to play Duelist, Sieh. He's very good and hardworking lad. Are you talking about Rossi? Or are you talking about Caramel? Top 4 is RNT, MLT. No True Rippers, really? I believe in my boys, Techno, DM, and Helef, man. I think they will be top 4. Shaki is talking about me. I think, like, because this is like, what, single round robin, right? Like, the first stage? Let's see. Yeah, it's single round robin. Yeah, for me, I think Revenant will miss it because I think Reckoning will win tomorrow. But yeah. Carmel is just very different to Rossi, both are amazing. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Rossi is. I just think everyone. Like, it's standard because he's one of the most loved players in India. For him to have as many haters too. I have experienced 1% of that, you know. When you get loved by people, you automatically get hated by people too. And I'm not just talking about fans and all that, I'm talking about your peers as well, you know, like the people you work with regularly. There are people who just don't like you just because you're you. You never understand the reasoning behind it, and Rossi has had his fair share of it. But I don't know, bro, like, wait, who is that? Wait a second. I like, for me, True Rippers, the only reason I'm not putting it for them winning it all is because MLT looks really strong and I believe in Godspeed. But knowing what I know, I think the finals might also end up being True Rippers versus MLT. And then in the finals, anything can happen, man. Like, it's easy to predict up to top 2 with like an analytical mind, but in the finals, anything can happen. And I know what Hell F is capable of. I know how cracked TM is, and I know how fucking hard techno works. So I don't know. Like, for me, True Rippers is easily like it would be the easiest team to put in the top 4 amongst the rest of them, even more than MLT. Oh lord, hey techno. कौन का hater मारो उसको, सही है. How about a challenge or masala for you? Okay, sure, why not? I'm down. TR is the strongest in India. I don't know about that, but fair. I think like the biggest difference, right, between Caramel and Rossi is that Caramel has this like natural. I've seen very little of him. Don't get me wrong. So this is just my instinct more than information. So I might be completely wrong. But from what I've seen of Caramel, he has a very natural understanding of the game. I think it comes from his time in CS, honestly. But it also means that he's very much a fighter. There is like Rossi has developed through Valorant. Caramel, I feel like he was already a talent when he came to Valorant. And that's where the difference lies, where Rossi is Valorant, Caramel is a talent in Valorant. So I think Caramel still has a lot of potential, and we'll have to see how that develops. But again, I don't know. This is just my feeling. I might just be completely missing it. Everyone jinxing TR. TR definitely has the edge. Petition for Godspeed to go. Wow, Godspeed will be on stage. What do you mean petition? I hope so, at least. No, brother, Rossi was a talent in C. No, I know he was a talent before as well, Shaki. I just mean that, like, how do I say this? I mean, like, I feel like Rossi has become the player he is now through Valorant. Whereas Caramel already was like a prodigy or whatever you want to call it in CS, and he's brought that talent to Valorant, but he hasn't still like made the game his own game, you know. So he has that insane amount of potential, but at least we haven't seen it yet where Valorant is his game, at least from what I've seen. So he has all the right instincts, but the kya bolte hain, the like it's FPS instincts, it's not Valorant instincts, if you get what I mean. I don't know. You should know better. After all, you are his owner. But yeah. My voice output is a little high. Okay. Sorry. Let me reduce it. Is it better now, Ash? Godlike, the entire roster was a little scuffed, man. I feel bad for all the players involved. Like, you are... Okay, that came out wrong. But I hope you guys get what I mean. Hey, fuck. I was writing a message, bro. What the hell? Yeah, great. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Ash. Employer बोल देता अरे भाई एक ही तो बात है. You guys understood what I was trying to say. तो हो गया. Anyways, right. I have NA challengers calls today. Serious, please थोड़ा bracket buff दे दो हमें. I mean, bracket is already out, so I don't know what I'm saying. And yeah, I hope we do well. So I gotta go prepare for that. Yeah. I think we'll see you all tomorrow for watch party. Reckoning versus Revenant, I believe, is the first game, right? Right, yeah. Reckoning versus Revenant, and then Medal versus something. Sentinel wins it all? No, not that. NA, bro. Like, Asta, that is franchisee. We're talking about NA Ascension wala, tier 2, you know. So, yeah. TR versus Medal is the first game. Oh, shit. My bad. Okay. See you tomorrow for TR versus Medal. I am going to be so biased in these watch parties. It is going to be amazing. 100% going to be supporting TR in tomorrow's match. I'm gonna love it. I've never got to be biased in my life before. So, yeah. कल विवाद होगा, हो जीतेगा. मतलब समझा नहीं. विवाद मतलब विवाद तो शादी होती है ना. हाँ, कल से मैचेस है. किसकी शादी हो रही है भाई? Yeah, Tane, they haven't been very like the marketing campaign hasn't been very big. I've seen it because I follow all the socials and all of that, but I've heard this from a lot of people abroad also. They had no idea when it's starting. Yeah, Moistech, Shopify and Oxygen are already invited though. This is for the open qualifiers. विवाह होता है वो. Oh, विवाह शादी विवाद लड़ाई. Okay. See, this is why I'm not a Hindi caster. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, it does start tomorrow though. This is why you should like, subscribe and comment. Aha! I got a plug-in. Jokes aside, I think thank you so much. Like, I cannot explain how much this means to me. I really cannot. I cannot explain how much, like, not even anxiety, like just restlessness I was feeling from not making content the last 6 months, and how many times I thought like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't be living my life and I should be rather focusing on my career. I'm glad I lived my life. I'm glad I got my time with my partner. But I'm fucking back, baby, and it's good to be back. Thank you so much for coming today, guys. Thank you so much for everything, really, and just, yeah, get ready. We have a lot of plans, a lot of podcasts and interviews lined up. SA Valorant will be back, Sieh will be back, and Masala will be back as well. So yeah, thank you. And which team are you working? I'm working with the girls team in NA. I'm still LFT for like a boys team. I might end up like I was working with a Singaporean team, though I don't know how that's gonna work out. So I'm still looking for a boys team because the NA team is still like a part-time opportunity and our working hours are like 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I have the entire day left to still work with any other Asian-based boys team. So if someone is looking for a coach, I am available. Hire me. Thank you very much. But for now, the focus is 100% on Berserker's Knights. Berserker, wait, I'll just show you the squad. Hasn't been an official announcement because we haven't finalized paperwork or anything yet, but I really like the girls. Oh wow, I'm on the VLR. I did not even know this. Lol, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. So we finished top 8 in the first qualifier. And we're playing NA quals today. Haven't really got much time, honestly, to practice, so don't have much. But yeah. Yeah, what Tane said. Become my owner. You can own me now. CA available for buy. Auction starts now. Jokes. Boys team. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a... Okay, fuck, I shouldn't say that. I'm in a Game Changers team. I'm looking for an Ascension team. My bad. I'm so sorry. If any of my team is watching this, I'm so fucking sorry. No, genuinely, because I keep making this mistake, right, where I say guys and he, because it's so something I'm so used to, because I've primarily worked only with boys this entire time. I need to stop doing that. That's ignorant of me. So whatever, I will try my best. But anyways, I'm with the Game Changers team right now. We'll try our best to qualify to NA quals. At least do well, right? I am also looking for an Ascension team. Thank you, Tane. Game Changers and open team. Game Changers cannot have boys, bro. Game change. Okay, I am not going to get into this discussion on my stream. Never mind. Shit. This is too weird of a topic for me because I have very clear views, but I like to make sure that I don't like to each their own, man. As long as you don't hate people, you're okay with me. Just don't be that person who is like, you are not a human being because of your choices. Like, just don't be a hateful person in anything, politics, religion, gender wala, like kuch bhi ho. Just don't hate people, you know, like it doesn't do anything for you to hate people. Just, yeah, whatever. That's all I have to say. If you want to know my personal opinion, become my friend and ask me my personal opinion, but otherwise that does not belong on the public platform. This is for Valorant and Valorant only. Okay, not Valorant only. This is for esports and esports only. But yeah. Yeah, that's all, man. Once again, holy fuck, 122 likes. 122 people came here is mind-blowing, but we will keep improving. We will make YouTube remember us again. We will make... Fucking Twitter does not like me anymore, bro. My tweets don't reach people, but no problem. We will make Twitter remember us again too. And we make Sieh great again. New campaign. Let's go. XD. But yeah, anyways, for now, thank you so much for coming. See you guys tomorrow. 3 p.m. 2:30-ish, I will try to come online. So 2:30 to 3 p.m. Try to look for the stream. If you're at work, no problem. I will catch you later. If you're not at work, or even if you're at work, phone pe aa rahe ho, to aa jao. And yeah, see you guys around. Yeah, love you, love you, love you, love you. Big hearts to all of you. And see you. Bye bye. Good night.